Hey everybody, and Tony here with a review of the Liederabend with Anna Prohaska, and accompanying her on the piano was Erich Schneider. And the songs that she sang for this evening were songs from Schumann, Grimm, Beethoven, Poulenc, Liszt, Schubert, and many other great composers, and also some English composers like Charles Ives, and what we have here, Colonel Thomas Trail, and many others. Basically, these songs were invoking the spirit of what happened in the First World War, since today is the 100th anniversary of the First World War of when it first occurred. So let me just say that this is a very exciting evening for me, or this was a very exciting evening for me, because this is the fourth time that I saw Anna Prohaska live on stage. Because, well, the first time, if you've watched my videos, that I caught her live on stage was when I saw her as Pamina, the second time when I saw her as Dido alongside the Musica Eterna, and the third time I saw her was when she sang Susanna. So this is a very great evening to see one of my most favorite light lyric sopranos on stage for the fourth time, and it's just the best evening of my life. And I have to say that out of all the concerts that I've watched, this definitely has to be the highlight for me. So let's get down to what I thought about the entire Liederabend. So I can't really pick my personal favorites among the songs that she sang, because all of them were sung very beautifully, because she had a lot of control in her voice. She was able to control her voice very well. It's a very well-trained voice that is able to sing a lot of stuff from the Baroque repertoire, or even some of the bel canto repertoire, or even some of the modern music repertoire. It is a very well-controlled, silvery, sweet, and just wonderful voice. And the way that she emoted during these songs was just so enticing. It's just the best thing that I've seen in my entire life, even here in Salzburg. I mean, I have seen her performances in the past. Go check the other video blogs of my reviews involving Anna Prohaska if you haven't. And I have to say, those were absolutely fantastic, but I have to say that her Liederabend was the high point in her career so far. My highlights definitely have to be when she sang the Two Grenadiers from Robert Schumann, because, well, once upon a time when I was like 9 or 10 years old, I studied that piece on the violin, and I believe I performed it in my violin recital with a couple of other my colleagues, younger colleagues, and it was a lot of fun, and it was quite nostalgic hearing the song one more time through her voice, and it's just beautiful. The way she was able to express herself. And I also loved the other song that she sang in the first part, which is called Kriegslied eines Kindes. She was able to portray that feistiness in a child and that curiosity, which I thought was just wow. But her soulful moment, the moment where I felt that it was just the most tender, was when she sang Jeanne d'Arc au Boucher, composed by Franz Liszt. It was just so heartfelt. I also loved her interpretation of My Loves in Germany, composed by Colonel Thomas Trail. It was just so heartfelt. So overall, this is definitely very difficult to pick which song I really love and which was the high point for me, because, well, like I said, every song was just performed with such finesse. And it's also thanks to the great accompaniment by pianist Erich Schneider. So overall, this was definitely a fantastic evening to see Anna Prohaska for the fourth time so far. She is very exciting as a singer, and she really knows how to use her voice very well. She's able to handle the text. She's able to use that silvery, very sweet, and very, well, expressive voice to such degree of grace, beauty, strength, and a lot of artistry. She has a bright future ahead of her, and I really cannot wait to see more of her. I don't care whether I travel back to Berlin or London, I don't care. Or even if I watch some clips of her on YouTube, or even watch her on Spotify, or even hear her on Spotify, I really would love to hear more of her. And also, I have an autograph from Anna Prohaska herself, and it's just, well, I was just really shaking my boots after the concert. I was just really shaking my shoes, and I was like wondering, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then when she recognized me, she said, "Oh, you're the guy who makes video blogs." And I told her my name's Antoni, and she was very happy to see me. And I had her autograph right here. It was just, wow. I was just so, like, I was just extremely euphoric that I ended up running back from the Mozarteum all the way back here into this hotel. So this was definitely a fantastic evening, not only to see Anna Prohaska live for the fourth time, but also to meet her in person. And let me just say, she is such a darling. She is very sweet, very nice to be around with. I wish I could have had a lot more time to talk to her, and I'm also sure that she's watching this video too. So, Anna, if you're watching this video, I really love your performance. That I think you were absolutely fantastic. I really hope to hear more of you in the near future, regardless if I'm back in Berlin or if I'm in London or if I'm in New York, wherever. I really can't wait to see more of you live. Sure, I'll catch you on Spotify and YouTube, but I think it's best, well, you're probably best caught live because, well, I have to say, you are definitely one of my most favorite singers, and I really, really, really can't wait to hear more of you. So, good luck to you. God bless, and I hope you have a great future. I wish you all the best in your career. I sincerely do. So, yeah, with that said, this was a fantastic evening, and Anna, if you're watching this, like I said, great job, and I can't wait to really see more of you, and I honestly hope that we'll be friends as well. So until then, this is Antoni signing off and wishing you all a good night. And stay tuned tomorrow where I review the Liederabend with Thomas Hampson. Peace out, everybody, and good night.